started over.
Yeah, both of us.
We are. Have you had a good evening, Harry?
Yes, it was fantastic. What have you been up to since I last saw you?
Since you last saw me, I have been refilling my water glass.
Fantastic.
What have you been doing since I last saw you? That's not actually true, is it? Because I saw you before. I saw you after I refilled it. They just didn't see me see you.
Yes, I was here and made on a comment I made on someone's poem on Instagram. So that's what I've been doing.
Was it a good comment?
It was a nice comment. I commented on their poem and they sent a nice comment back because it was a nice poem that someone wrote about their inspired by their kids. And I thought it was really
Aw,
nice.
that's sweet. I like reading poems like that when people write these really loving poems about their children or their partner or their animals, and when you read it, when you read a poem like that, that isn't just being written because I need to write a poem like that, but it's coming from the heart, and they're just like, it just makes you
Yeah.
feel good. Like you read it and it's like, oh wow, that's nice.
It was great because she had written one previously about her daughter, who is the eldest, who was her first child, and it was about the time when it was just them two kind of thing, and then she had two boys later on, and so she wrote one that was inspired by
Oh,
them later on. So it was really nice.
that's very cool. And Tommy says, howdy. Well, howdy,
Howdy
Tommy.
do.
How you doing? Uh, Thank you for coming back. So we are scrolling, and we are the Society of Secretly Perfect Poets. And I am Angelique from the Breath of Daydreams.
I am Harry, Hob the poet.
And in the room is VJHD Writer, the overlord, the founder, and runner of the Society of Secretly Perfect Poets. Shall you do the intro thing?
Oh God, where are we? Yes. So enter all who seek meowrific community values. Friendships shall be found amongst the paw prints of poetic ink.
And we are the Society of Secretly Perfect Poets, a community of poets and writers who like to challenge ourselves to writing to creative prompts, be it on creative fictional things or for good causes or just anything that gets our brains firing and going scribble, 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 that excites our muse.
Yes, we like to
Um,
keep our muses on their toes, that's for sure.
yes, we have ballerina muses. And this live is about our Mission Impossible uh, prompts. And so every Friday, we have a prompt that is just for society members. Only society members see it, and only society members can write to it. And everybody gets a week to write to it, and they tend to be pretty fun prompts. The mission, if you choose to accept it, type of prompt. And instead of dot dot dot, we're meow 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 meow. Sing it, Harry. Meow meow meow
Yeah.
meow. Oh, come on. You know you
But
want to
you
meow
did it
meow
so well.
meow meow
So
meow.
well.
Ah. So what was the prompt, Harry?
So it was an interesting one. It was a dialogue prompt, which was to write a dialogue piece that was starting with the following lines. And they were, did you hear a scream? Yes, I was the one who screamed. So that was the beginning of your 24 plus line dialogue poem.
At least three
And I
words to
believe there
count as
was
a
a,
line. No reposts.
I believe there was a golden ticket opportunity also.
Yes. To gain your golden ticket, you had to add um, the dialogue of, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, wait, it's the cat signal. And make your story or poem be about a warrior cat. 34 plus lines minimum. You did not have to write two separate poems if you did the gold ticket. 3 words minimum per line to count. And how did this come about?
How did this come about?
Mm-hmm.
Where does it say that?
Right
Oh,
underneath
I
it.
see. Yes, I was reading in the pictures. So it was the Overlord's love of superheroes as a kid, and apparently the fabulous way that Angelique and Harry read back and forth. There must have been some sort of dream that they were having.
I think so.
But yes, the fantastic, fabulous, incredible. I'm just adding some extra
Go for it.
adjectives in there. The incredible, unbelievable, just sort of show-stopping way Angelique and Harry read back and forth dialogue pieces, and of course, our natural inclination as the Society of Cats to be catty led to this silly prompt. Not many wrote to it, but those who did gave it their all.
They did, and they wrote some pretty spectacular pieces, spectacular pieces
And
to be
looks
reading.
like everybody won a golden ticket as well. And this is quite amazing, though. We have a
Sharon didn't.
100th gold ticket winner.
Sharon
No?
didn't. I thought, yeah, I got that wrong. Yes, I was corrected, and I didn't go back and correct that. Sorry.
Oh, yes, I see that just underneath.
Yeah, and
Well, it's
yeah,
still going to be great anyway.
the 100th golden ticket, and I've seen the golden ticket, and the Overlord did something special to that golden ticket. So Ken Monty, who was uh, the Overlord went by the order people turned them in, and so Ken Monty turned hers in as the 100th golden ticket, and she is going to have the only gold ticket that looks like hers out of all the gold
Special
tickets.
golden ticket.
Special golden ticket for Ken Monty. But you ready to read some poetry?
No, but we could do it anyway.
I'm nervous about this dialogue thing. We have not practiced, so it'll be interesting.
Because that's
So
always more fun.
it is. So for at 8 minutes and 12 seconds, who do we have?
We have Sharon,
Yes, Sharon.
Insomnia.
Insomnia underscore poetry. And Sharon, when y'all go look at her, look at the link that is in the caption because Sharon has a YouTube channel now as well. And Sharon has done some singing on her YouTube channel with her choir, and she's fan freaking nominal.
Nice.
Hi, Leslie. So you want to start,
Hello.
or do you want me to start?
Well, I don't know. What do you want to do? I chose last time.
Well, I guess I'll be the one who screamed. So go for it. You can start.
Okay.
Untitled.
Wait, did you hear a scream?
Yes, I was the one who screamed.
You do look a little green. Did you have a bad dream?
My night was pretty restless. I counted the hours seeming endless.
Do you think you might be depressed or suffering from angst and stress?
Mr. Sandman never visits anymore. To him, my welfare is a chore.
Well, that has struck a chord. It's a disaster you can ill afford.
You need sleep to charge your battery. That, my dear, is the sad reality.
I agree, my nights are a tragedy. I worry for my mortality.
Yes, I can see that's an issue. Don't cry, dear. Here's a tissue.
'Tis true, it's time for me to review, to find a plan I can stick to.
I need a better routine, a bedtime scheme that's more serene.
And no more watching Halloween, Elm Street, Hellraiser, Saw, or Scream.
That would keep you
Like
up at
it. I
night.
like the way that ended.
Yeah, I like the way it ends
It
too.
wouldn't. That's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff I used to go to sleep to.
Is it?
Yeah. The Scream movies were a big part of my childhood. I'm a naughty's child.
You're a naughty child?
I'm a naughty's. Well, that's kind of yeah. That was it late '90s the first one?
I,
The
I,
Scream? I don't know.
oh, Scream? I think that was 2000s, wasn't it?
It's quite
It's old.
a millennial thing to grow up with is the Scream movies.
I grew up with the Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street, and then there was Hellraiser, Halloween.
But yeah, this is a very
Very good.
Sharon poem. I like
Yes.
it because I mean the dialogue fit well, but it still feels like one of her poems. The rhymes and the edge of humor.
And I like the insomnia aspect with her insomnia. Sharon and I have talked about our
Hmm.
insomnia issues before, so I really like that. She brought that in there. What's your favorite line? Mine is Mr. Sandman never visits anymore. To him, my welfare is a chore. Leslie adores Hellraiser. Me too, Leslie.
um, I don't know. I think maybe because I feel like I relate to it is I need a better routine, a bedtime scheme that's more serene.
It's the
That's
scheme.
true.
Scheme is such an English thing to say. Every time I
A
hear,
bedtime scheme.
yeah,
It
yeah,
makes you want to do that.
yes, I hear scheme.
I'm going to plan my bedtime. There's something. I'm going to plot. It's like I'm plotting my
Yes,
bedtime.
I hear the word scheme and it's always like, ooh, but y'all don't mean it that way. Y'all just mean it making a plan.
Yeah,
And
it
like
does. It's
everything your
scheming.
government does is a scheme. Tommy says Purple Hearts, and Leslie says mine is Nights Are a Tragedy. So Leslie's favorite, let me find that. Nights
Hmm.
are a tragedy. Nights are a tragedy.
Yes, I
I
agree.
agree.
My
My
nights are a
nights are a
tragedy. I
tragedy. I
worry for
worry
my.
for my mortality. Yes. So, um, yes, I worry for my mortality. So wonderful job, uh, Sharon. Love this. Yay. And then next at 1327, we have our gold ticket 100th winner. Da 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 da. Extra pow 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 ta da. And that's Kenmani underscore Curao.
Now, this has a disclaimer on it as well. Not a dialogue the whole way through. Oh, I see. We've got this.
Well, I don't know how we're going to read that together then. Do you
No,
want to
I
read
think
it?
one of us will have to read this. Sure. I will read it. So I apologize, Kenmani, in advance. So this is. Do we have a title? I suppose that's the title. Did
Did
you
you
hear
hear?
a scream in the dead of night? So this is Did You Hear a Scream in the Dead of Night by Kenmani Corral. Or is it?
Or maybe not. I don't know.
No, that's not the title. They've just added to
Yeah.
the dialogue prompt. Okay. Did you hear a scream in the dead of night? Yes, I was the one who screamed. It's a bird? It's a plane? No, wait, it's a cat signal. A warrior emerges. in pin-drop silence, rid of domestication, bloody cutthroat wild from a haunting, spooky moonlit alley. A solitary figure camouflaged for all to see, reflective eyes piercing into the darkness. Every purr and mew an alarming battle cry, each paw breaking ground, leaving a mark, claws stiletto sharp, always on alert, ready to defend territory, fearless to the dancing shadows of this mighty world. Majestic feline stands tall and strong, against all odds, guiding to enlightenment, from sanguinary Hannibals, gathering a perfect army, awoken from fantasy to reality, to protect and save its own race, arm in arm, shoulder to shoulder, as one entity. All arise unique and unparalleled for one and only cat manatee.
I love that. It has such a dun dun dun. I mean, she captured that sound so well. A warrior emerges. Oh,
Warrior
Kenmani,
is in pin
pin
drop
drops,
silence.
rid
Lovely.
of domestication. My favorite. Oh no. My favorite is just the
Every
tone.
purr and
Every
mew an alarming battle
no,
cry.
you. Mm.
So maybe we shouldn't. You shouldn't ask me what my favorite
I
line
think
is.
I'm
You
not going
just.
to anymore. I'm just
I'll
gonna.
just say what your favorite line is.
No, you're gonna start
I'll just
talking, and I'm just
choose
gonna
the
go.
favorite
Shoot,
line.
stop. Yes, you just choose my favorite. Um, so my second favorite,
Hmm.
not my favorite, but I really like because I would have never thought of hearing this word. I like from sanguinary Hannibals. That is just a freaking good line. But
Yeah.
but my second favorite, since you stole my favorite, will be well, I like I like claws stiletto sharp. There's something yeah, Leslie does too. Claws stiletto sharp. There's something very nice about having a stiletto claw. So yay, Kenmani. Um,
And
beautiful,
just the word cat
beautiful
manatee
poem.
is
Cat
brilliant.
manatee. Oh yeah,
Cat
the
manatee
way that
for
end
one
is,
and
I
only
like
cat
it.
manatee.
Yes, I like it. I like that whole last little bit, gathering a perfect army, awoken from fantasy to reality, to protect and save its own race, arm in arm, shoulder to shoulder, as one entity, all arise, unique and unparalleled. I mean, you can just hear it building. Ah! For one and only cat manatee, and then you see the animation and you see the cat go. It's just perfect, Kenmani. Tommy says, wonderful. Yeah. Definitely deserves the 100th gold ticket. For sure, for sure. Love it.
Perfectly done.
Perfectly done. Yes. Perfectly done. And next we have at 19 minutes, we have the nature underscore of Ash, who also da 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 won a gold ticket. And I have a little note here that says, "Hey, Harry, let's tangent for a second.
What?
Hmm? What do we think about the poets who go this extra mile, getting gold tickets and stuff? How
What do we think
inspiring are
about
they?
it?
Yeah, like how.
I find it
I
very
mean,
impressive. I find it very impressive
right? I
because it
mean, it's
seems
impressive.
effortless. they 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 tend to just blend so well.
And I think Ashes went for just, except for when in the hospital, has pretty much went for every gold ticket that's existed. I'm pretty
Oh yeah, and I
sure
got
if
one by default. That's all I did. I'm terrible for trying to get the golden tickets. I never work it out. I just about managed to write to prompts correctly. I've definitely written to more than I've succeeded at writing for, but you know,
I think Ash, if we went and counted how many prompts somebody's written to, I think Ash has probably written to more prompts than anyone in the
I think
society.
Ash has written to every prompt that has ever been given
On
ever by
Instagram.
anyone. And
She's
still
very
continues to
prolific.
use them. She'll go back and
Yeah,
find prompts and stuff and
yeah.
mix them up and put them in. Yes,
Overlord
that kind
says,
of stuff makes my head spin.
I will be tallying the golden tickets this week too. Maybe someone will turn in tickets for a platinum ticket soon. Maybe. You never know. But I really am impressed about, I mean, I'm impressed when people write to a lot of prompts, but the people who are always going for that gold ticket, because some of the gold ticket challenges are really challenging. Um,
Yeah.
and they just make it look so effortless, like you said. And they
It's like
go for it
the
and they're
other
just
week
like,
there was like a golden ticket was for each word that was, the secret prompt. You had to
write the
write a full
poem.
poem. It was
I found
five
that one
poems.
easier
And
to
people
do
just
that than
knocking out 5 poems straight away.
that was
All
the
right.
easy one than the original. The
That's
original
the
was
easy
harder.
one.
I
That
thought.
was my real life nail looking emoji.
Leslie says Ash is an undeniable force. Yes,
That
I
is true.
I want to get Ash and Patricia because Patricia is also equally prolific, and I just want to put them in a room together and go make some magic. Like within, I think they would have like a really thick novel of poetry that spans
Yeah.
everything, like
I think the
within a
walls
week.
would start shaking with the creativity that was going on.
They have amazing muse. Like their geniuses. Uh, Leslie says Ash is an undeniably a force, and Overlord says yes, that one was fun. Overlord's rolling their eyes. It was fun, Overlord. Stop complaining. It was good. Um, so Overlord says
All
a
right.
write off. Yes, yes, that would be fun. So we're going to give a new time since we've rambled, but really though, everybody, there's so many gold tickets going out lately. So many people are trying for the gold, and I just think that's incredible because a lot of times it means writing two poems, or it means writing twice the amount of already a long lined poem. The gold ones aren't usually easy, um,
But
so
that's the
I
point.
think that's cool. That's the point, yeah.
It's the
And
extra
so
challenge. And it
it
does
is,
push people and they do go further and get very creative.
yeah.
So it works.
It's amazing. It's amazing. So new time at 23:40. We're reading the nature underscore of Ash. And who's starting?
Well, this is interesting because it is dialogue, but then there is also some narration
Well, I
by the
guess we'll
looks of it.
figure it out. So, do you want to start or do you want me to?
Sure, I'll start.
Okay.
So this is called Howl for the Warrior Cat in the Nature of
Oh,
Ash. Yes. Did you hear a scream?
yes, I was the one who screamed.
I saw no one around as the moon beamed. Are you
Are
going to
you going?
help?
Step out
Oh,
into the
sorry.
light.
Yeah.
We should start over.
Yes, start over. But who is that your line or my line?
I believe "Are you
Or
going
is
to
that
help?" would
just
be
or is
the
that just missing the inverted commas there? Or
the
is
quotation
that
marks. I don't
yes.
know. we'll pretend like it is, because as I'm reading, I think that "Are you going to help" would be the person who screamed,
Yes,
saying
that
that.
would make more sense. Okay.
Uh,
Did you hear a scream?
yes, I was the one who screamed.
I saw no one around as the moon beamed.
Are you going to help?
Step out into the light and show your face.
You'll have to trust that I'm here. I can't be seen in this place.
Just to make sure it was you that screamed.
Yes, yes, it was me, but we must hurry. You must get us to safety.
Us? Did you say us? Is there more than one of you here?
Please, let's just leave, and then we can make ourselves more clear.
But wait, what's that sound? Like a distant bumping, or perhaps a soft thumping.
You're hearing the monkeys fall.
That sounds like falling fruit.
Yes, because of the heat. Even the owl has lost his hoot.
Those things on the ground, aren't they just shadows?
No, with sunrise, you'll see vultures and crows.
What is your name?
We're the many that tremble in fear and grief, each of us still tender, each of us a ficus leaf.
But with the monkeys gone, won't you grow?
What would be the use of our seed if gone is all the life that we feed? Not even the wasp can take this heat. With no wasp, there is no fig.
What an amazing dependence for a tree so big.
So please take us somewhere cooler. Now you understand the reason. Perhaps relocate us just for a season.
I'll talk to the winds, I'll beg every cloud, I'll implore the tiniest of dewdrop to come round.
Get buckets of water and save these poor beasts. The vultures have plenty upon which to feast.
This story sounds crazy, yes, quite absurd and very much insane. But wouldn't it be nice, just the same, if the threatened howler monkey could simply, in this time, be it so dismal, just look up and say, "It's a bird, it's a plane. No, wait, it's the cat signal."
Ooh, that's very, very clever. And how she worked that in. Didn't write anything about cats at all, really. But and managed to bring in an important topic of the howler monkeys being threatened. And I remember in our misfit chat where she one day she's like, I have a note here that says I'm supposed to research howler monkeys. Do you know why? Well, now we know why. But that was phenomenal. Overlord is clapping. My favorite line is actually, I think my favorite set of lines is "We are many that tremble in fear and grief, each of us still tender, each of us a ficus leaf." I really like that.
And I think I'll talk to the winds, I'll beg every cloud, I'll implore the tiniest of dewdrops to come round.
Yeah, I like that one
I
too.
think that's my favorite.
Yeah,
I'll
I
talk
looked
to the
past that. I would
winds.
have probably, I would have probably
Yeah,
picked
I'm
that.
sure.
Damn it! But that's amazing, and I like the way she used the prompt to call attention to uh, the devastation that is occurring from climate change, from the heat going up. That that's awesome. That's Leslie's favorite line too. Yeah,
Yeah, I like
it's
that.
really
Talking to the
amazing.
winds. I'll talk to the winds.
Hmm. This was an awesome job, Ash. Uh, just so smart. And Leslie says, "Darn, you took mine, Harry. He's good at that, Leslie. Never give him a chance to do the lines
I
first.
just
He'll
have,
steal
I
it."
clearly have very good taste.
Oh, smooth,
That's what it
smooth.
is.
Yes, that's what it is. So that was amazing, Ash. Thank you so much. And for the final dialogue piece tonight, we have at 30 minutes and 4 seconds, VJHD.writer, The Overlord.
Now I think we have very clear instructions here.
I think so.
I think reading which line.
Yes, it seems that way. So, shall you? And Tommy's giving Ash
do we have
purple
to put up
hearts.
our hands like that when we read it as well? Because that's what the little emoji character is.
Maybe. Do you want us to raise our hands?
I
love that they have these other emojis where like we're supposed to, or are they giving us facial emotive instructions for what we're supposed to be doing? And can people see us when we do it?
Yeah, I think they're maybe trying to give us, I don't know. Because there's 3 of the same emoji in a row. So
they say it was very late.
Can you
I was
raise
very
one eyebrow?
thorough. No.
You can't see me there. I can raise this one kind of.
I can raise this one
This
higher
is more like
than the other one.
Evil inquisitive one with that one going on. And then this one's kind of like, oh, I don't know. That one kind of goes up. They both go up on the same side.
My other one's just like, no. I don't do things by myself. Yes. Overlord says, yes, of course. Emoticons deployed. No, I just couldn't be bothered finding the normal people ones. Well, we're not normal people, so that fits.
There's also one little character here that doesn't look like everyone else. Is someone else meant to come in and say something?
Wait, what?
There's a couple of them where they're just like,
oh,
this is
they
getting
go back
more,
and
more
forth.
and more confusing now. I thought
Don't
we were
you
being
dare,
guided well here, Overlord, and now you've just completely thrown me off.
The dark-haired character. Okay.
You're going to just screenshot us raising our eyebrows.
That was something. Are you ready?
I mean, there's a lot more than 2 people scattered across this poem, I see, but we'll give it a go. I guess I'll start with that character that looks just like me next to it. So this is Impulse Purchases by VJHD.writer, aka Overlord. Did you hear a scream?
Yes, I was the one who screamed. A mouse just ran across the room from that cabinet. A mouse!
What? Where? Jumps on the table.
Are you going to jump up on your table?
I'm just reading it as if I'm reading it to myself.
Now we got to start all over. But I think that they gave you an instruction to jump up onto the table.
I mean, I could. It's going to make a lot of noise and I'm going to knock stuff over and you won't see. So it would be kind of funny. Probably not going to do it because it's like 1 o'clock and people are sleeping. So I'll just read what it says.
Okay.
Impulse purchases. Did you hear a scream?
Yes, I was the one who screamed. A mouse just ran across the room from that cabinet. A mouse!
What? Where? Jumps on the table.
Well, aren't you a brave one?
What are you talking about? I'm just getting a better view to find the darn thing. Looks seriously and peers downwards with his hand above his eye, not at all nervous.
You know, I've been thinking it might be time to move. Now seems as good a time as any. Oh, oops, sorry.
I think that was still me.
Yeah, sorry, I saw another person. Why are you giving multiple lines of people? We're starting over again.
Making us pay attention to stuff. This is not fair.
Start over. Third time's the charm.
And now we pay attention to everything that's written down. Like everything. Promise. All right. Here we go
You can
again.
do it.
Did you hear a scream?
Yes, I was the one who screamed. A mouse just ran across the room from the cabinet. A mouse!
What? Where? Jumps on the table.
Well, aren't you a brave one?
What are you talking about? I'm just getting a better view to find the darn thing. He looks seriously and peers downwards with his hand above his eyes, not at all nervous. You know, I have been thinking it might be time to move. Now seems a good time as any.
You want to pack up and move our entire lives because a rodent took up residence in our kitchen.
Where there is one, points finger not far from nose, there are many. Just listen. Listen. I can hear them chewing away at the skirting boards, making little holes to build their new homes.
Mice don't build, they scurry and poop.
Oh, no. They take over entire homes like little furry gangs. They keep all our food stuff hostage and chew through our clothes. Nope. Throws hands out. Throws hands about frantically. It's time to move. We won't even need to pack. We can just buy new things. Looks down at his feet. We need to take this table, though.
You're being ridiculous. We will find out where the mouse went and catch it.
Catch it? Catch it? With what? I don't need a pet mouse. Catch it? Blimey.
Are you going to come down from there and help me?
Nope.
Please?
Nope.
Okay, you stay there on the table. You keep watch. I'm going to the pet store.
Okay. Wait. Head double take. You're leaving me here with it. Wait, what? Pet? Wait, what? The pet store? What in heaven's name for?
You'll see. An hour later.
What took you so long?
I see you're still on the table. Don't worry, it's all sorted now. You will see.
What do you have in that crate? Oh, no. That crate is way too big to catch a mouse with.
No, it's not for catching the mouse. This is. Opens the crate.
Out walks the biggest damn mouse I ever did see. No, wait, looking again. That's no mouse.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, wait. It's the cat signal. Teasing. Really fast. Whoosh, straight across the room and under the table. This warrior-looking creature zoomed along the floorboards and expertly caught the mouse, nonchalantly strolling about their humble abode. Ha! Success! Now what shall we call him?
You got a cat to catch the mouse.
Yep,
Now what will catch the cat?
Hyro. I think we call him Warrior Cat.
That's a mouthful.
Okay, Super Cat? Whoosh! Ha! Apparently we have more than one mouse. Should I get another cat?
No!
Yay!
We did it. We got through it. That was
We did
bizarre.
it.
Thank you, Overlord. It was late.
Third time was the charm. I don't think we're going to be called for any acting gigs, Harry.
I'm pretty sure that's not how acting works, though.
No, this was amazing.
I mean, yes, that would have been a better performance if we had rehearsed. I mean, like everything we always do would have been better if we had rehearsed it somewhat.
Yeah. And Overlord says, well done. Such fun. Written just for you two in mind. Yeah, we can tell that you written it. Yeah.
I see.
We see it. But no, that was a fun raid. And I like the idea of the super cat. And I still want to see Harry jump on the table. Jump.
No.
No.
No table jumps. It is too late. I'll wake people up and I'll scare my cat.
Oh, well, can't scare the
And
cat.
that's the main thing. Can't be scaring the cat. I don't really care.
Can't be scaring the cat. People, who cares? Scaring the cat.
Yeah.
So thank you, everybody who wrote, though. Thank you, Harry, for reading with me, and Overlord
Yes,
for
that was
doing
quite
the
good fun.
Overlords thing. It was an enjoyable live for the last.
And
live.
the line from that: mice don't build, they
Oh,
scurry
the sun.
and poop.
My favorite line is whoosh, straight across the room and under the table, this warrior looking creature zoomed along the floorboards and expertly caught the mouse, nonchalantly strolling about their humble abode. Nonchalant. I just like the combination of words in it. And I like, because I've seen kitties do that, and they're fast.
Mm-hmm.
They're very fast. So, kitties! Yay. This is amazing tonight. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who came and watched. And thank you, Harry and Overlord and me and kitties.
Yes, thank me.
And no, it was really, really awesome. So,
Yes, thank you
um,
for having me. It was good fun, as usual.
um, I hope everybody will be checking out the society page for some upcoming videos in the week to let them know kind of what's going on with the 6-month anniversary. Leslie says, "You are phenomenal. You are
She must be
phenomenal,
talking about
Harry."
you.
No, I was totally talking about you. And Overlord is giving the blue hearts. And y'all have to come to Instagram. The lives will be on Instagram next week. And Miss Beautiful Owl there, Leslie Nashabella, will be doing them and cannot wait to see that. So that is going to be fan freaking nominal. Squeak, squeak, Harry, squeak. Leslie thinks
And
both of
tinnitus.
you. Oh, yay. I'll have my voice in your ear all the time now, Harry. Oh.
Just as I'm going to sleep, it's just going to be.
And so thank you, everybody, uh, for writing tonight.
Yeah, well done for everyone
Leslie
writing
says,
and getting the golden tickets and everything. And yeah,
cackle
we look forward to Cackle
poppins.
Poppin'.
Cackle
Cackle
poppin.
Poppin'.
That's a heck of a name, Leslie. Cackle poppin. I want him to redo Mary Poppins with
Really
cackle poppin.
satisfying to say. Cackle Poppin'. Cackle
Cackle poppin.
Poppin' is very nice. I like it.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
So,
Cackle Poppin' and Lockin'.
yeah. Oh, Leslie, he started a new poem for you. Cackle poppin' and rockin'. Don't mess with the owl or she'll be a blocking.
Yeah, maybe
I'm gonna
we'll leave
stop.
that for someone else to.
Probably stop. So, thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening or early morning or whatever it may be.
Me too.
So, we are the voices beyond the din. We are the cats who will always win. We are poets of imagination, creativity, and meow scratching alphabetical dexterity. We search for clues and hunt for treats. We base our prose on instinctual beats. We keep a sharp eye towards various causes. We attract certain types of poetic pauses. We have a propensity for finding the fun when not being studiously serious with puns. We are the voices above the fray. We're the safe space for those with something to say. Bye.